Hello? My apartment? I've never thought about renting it out. Like, what if they make a mess? Okay, go on.
I've been renting out properties for a long time, and I never had, so far, knock on wood, a major incident. What we did do once, which was, well, a bit funny, but so we were doing Airbnb, and the guys were renting our ground floor apartment, and the guys, so they were Spaniards. It's a pretty funny story. So they were Spaniards and stuff, and they're like, yeah, great, you come. I was like, super. And they said, hey, do you mind coming a bit late? And I was like, no, it's okay. And I was like, no, late, what's late? And I said, yeah, around 11ish. I said, fine, no problem. Then in the end, the guys, they show up, was like more like midnight. I see them come out of a taxi, almost like smoke coming out of the taxi. I could smell pots. The guy were high like a kite, all of them, and tattooed from top to bottom. And I was like, oh shit. And these guys are going to be in the apartment. I was like, oh no. And then, of course, still polite, wanting to be a good host. Yeah, welcome. I put them downstairs. I started going to bed. And then, like 10 minutes in, they were making so much noise. I was like, oh my God, man, this is bad. I was starting to get pissed. And then like around 2 a.m., I sent them a text message. I was like, I'm sorry, but we sleep upstairs. Kids have to go to school tomorrow. This has to stop, And then like, they probably read it like 3 minutes later because it was loud. And all of a sudden, not one sound anymore. And then we didn't hear about them for like 3 days. Another funny story about rental, now that I said, had some other people. It was 2 couples from Germany in their 50s or so. Okay, so we checked them in, all nice and this and that. And then like hour later, all of a sudden the guy calls me, like, yeah, can you come downstairs, please? I need to show you something. I'm like, okay. First of all, I didn't like really the tone, like a bit aggressive. I'm like, what's this? Go downstairs. I see the guy and says, I have to show you something. Okay. So I go, he brings me to the bathroom, and then he said, like, here, there's a bit of mold. I'm like, what? I don't see it. Here, mold. I'm like, huh? And then I could see it coming. I was like, okay, the guy's going to try to get something out of me. And I was already laughing because I could see him with his buddy and the 2 wives behind, like, kind of like, I'm going to show you guys how it's done. And I was already laughing and laughing. So, I'm sorry. What is it? And the guy's like, I've got a condition and, I can't breathe well, so this is really a problem. And okay, but what can I do for you? And there again, I see the guy turning around, looking at his buddy and his wife. Yeah, well, I think out of the 2 nights, you should give us 1 for free. I'm like, oh, so if I give you a night for free, all of a sudden your condition, you're going to feel better? And then I could see the guy like, boom, his face just stops. I just kicked him out. I picked the hotel. Send them there, bye, pack your shit, Skippy, out. But besides this, usually everything goes smoothly.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't sound so bad.